All right, let's go over the Pinterest component of this week's assignment. First, we're going to do is go to our profile, where you'll click right here in the shadowy silhouette. And then from here, you're going to go to create a board. And for our assignment, we're going to do digital. I'm doing the digital citizenship component with cyberbullying. Your choice for the assignment from Module 2 is any of these 8 elements that you want to work with. Your assignment is you're going to make a board with 10 pins on it, covering one of these content areas. And I'm going to do the cyberbullying digital forms. So I've opened that up, and the first thing I want to do is copy this URL. All right, and that's going to be my first pin inside of the board that I'm creating. So I'm going to do digital citizenship and cyberbullying. That's the name of my board. Okay. I'm going to keep it open, not secret. And when I hit create, it's going to make me a blank board, similar to having a folder on a desktop. Okay, it's taking a minute. Okay, there's my board. Took a little while, but there are no pins in here for right now. But the easiest way for me to do is go back to my silhouette, right? And now it's putting my boards together. And that board I just created will be the first one you see, new. But it's going to be at the very bottom. So the one I just created is right there. There's nothing in it right now. Okay. Here's how you add a pin. We're going to first create a pin. All right. And you're going to use this method here. We're going to go back and where it says boards, pins, and likes at the very top, we're just going to go back to pins. And this is how we're going to create a pin. Click on the word pins and it says save a pin. Now from here, you have to attach a picture. Okay. I like to be a little bit more selective with my pictures, so I went to Google and I searched for the word Common Sense Media. And then I found an image and I saved it to my desktop. And then from here, I now can go to my device because on my desktop is the image. So the first step is choose an image. Now I'm going to scroll down, and that is the image. I saved it to my desktop so I could find it easily. So now I have an image. The best part about Pinterest is you can add now a 500-word description to that pin. So it gives you a description which makes it where it's more of a visible bookmarking program. So the image is going to show up here in just a second. There it goes. And then we're going to tell you about the pin. And this is excellent digital resources on digital citizenship. You can change that later, however you want. And this is focus is on cyberbullying for my area. Okay. Now here's where you're going to select the folder or the board on where you want to put this. And so that's digital citizenship and cyberbullying. So I hit save. So now that pin is saved in my folder or in my board. It's taking a second. A little slow on the internet right now. But once it does that, it's still going to be missing the URL, the link to the resources. So you're going to have to go in and edit that pin. So I don't like the advertisements that people show up, digital, content. So I click off and that goes away. But here's the pin. All right. That pin is already now in my folder, but I can edit it from here. It's right on my top. So if I go right now to where the editor is, this will allow me to either change the board location or the content description, but this is where I'll add the website URL. So that's my cyberbullying component from Common Sense. Now, how did I go there? I Googled Common Sense Media, and then I went to the educator portal at the very top. Well, I clicked in it first. And then I chose the education component right up here at the top. And then digital citizenship. So you want to keep this portal. It's going to be ongoing for you, but it's an excellent resource. So when I click on it, that is the resource that's going to show up here that I want to make a pin out of. So remember, a pin is just a link, a visual bookmarking link to a specific URL. Okay, so I'm going to take this link and I'm going to copy it. And then in Pinterest, I'm going to put it in that website area. There it is. Excellent resource. So now I'm going to have a pin, right, when I hit save. And I want you to delve through these resources inside and do the exact same thing. You're going to take and make 5 icons or pictures, and then you're going to put a description on it from digital, from the Common Sense Media portal, and then you'll have all 5 of those. Let's double check, make sure it works. So I'm going to go home to my boards. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because that's where it's going to be at. And then I'm going to click in the board. That one pin that I just made will be there. Click it, you'll see that it works. My internet is absolutely crawling right now, so I apologize for that. But the board would show at the top. There we go. This is a lot slower than normal. So if we scroll down, it'll be the last board that I have. Digital Citizenship. When I click in it, I want to make sure my pins work. If you click in it twice, it takes you straight to that resource. So boom, there it is. I'd like for you to do that. You need to make 5 links running to really good resources on digital citizenship. And then we're going to create 5 or find 5 that have already been done for you. So we're going to make 5 and then we're going to take 5. So in the next video, because I'm running out of time on this video, is we're going to show you how to go and find 5 already existing ones, which is kind of easy. So we'll stop here. This is part 1 of the Pinterest